identified that we had to start well against Ireland, and if you look at their victories against England and France, it was because of the way that they'd started and strangled those teams. So we started, and that probably put a bit of pressure on them. They had to start playing, trying to keep the ball in hand and playing a bit of rugby. So I thought Sam today was outstanding, and I thought a lot of our players ran themselves into the ground. We had to dig deep. We spoke at half time about trying to improve our line speed a little bit. But in terms of, it was just, the result could have gone either way. I mean, it was just one of those things. We got off to a good start. Ireland didn't lie down, and they kept coming at us. And and I thought from an atmosphere in the crowd and the intensity of a test match, it had everything. And so, right to the very end. And the pleasing thing for me, in particular, the last couple of games, is the maturity and the learning that we've displayed and been able to close down games towards the end and keep our composure and be accurate, and that's what the boys did today.
Particularly in the second half, they just kept coming and they went so many phases, and those defensive sets in the second half was probably one of the most exhausted I've been ever in an international match, and the players were still talking to get up off your feet and still mark, and the attitude and defensive effort was second to none. And Sean's gone into a lot of detail all week, about certain policies we have to cover their trick plays and what they do in attack. And credit to the boys took on all that information, and the details Sean went into definitely paid off, because we've been focusing on that quite a lot all week. So the effort from the guys, I had a feeling before the game there's certain matches you can tell the players are extremely focused, and this morning you could tell going down to breakfast it was one of those days where absolutely everybody, players, coaches, backroom staff, who were just so desperate to win. So it was so satisfying to get that in the end.